Good morning. How is everybody doing today? I am doing really well, and it's been a busy summer. Oh my god, it's been an insane summer, and there's no end. Still busyness coming. Dragon Con is like almost exactly 1 month away, and that's really exciting. I've never been to this big of a convention. I'm gonna do a Dragon Con review, but it will be a review. I will not be vlogging Dragon Con. I am going to enjoy. But when I get back, I will talk about my experience, some things that I enjoyed or didn't enjoy, and possibly posting photos or things like that. So yeah, I will have a Dragon Con review next month, but it will not be a vlog. It will be me from my home after decompressing, talking about what my experience was like. But while I was on vacation a few weeks ago, the Black Dagger Brotherhood finished their season. So season 1 is complete, which encompassed pretty much all of book 1 of the Black Dagger Brotherhood, Dark Lover by J.R. Ward. And I wanted to talk about it. I know I've talked about Black Dagger Brotherhood show from Passionflix a lot on this channel. I think I have 3 or 4 videos about it, talking about my expectations and then what I thought about the first couple of episodes. And now that it's completed, I absolutely wanted to kind of just do an overall, this is how I felt about it. And overall, out of 10, I would give it a solid 8. I really freaking enjoyed it, which is shocking. Did I think I was going to be sitting here at the end of this saying, holy crap, that was a really good show and I want more. When does season 2 start? No, I didn't. I'm going to be blatantly honest with you. I did not think I was going to be sitting here saying that, because I've been burned too many times by book remakes that are just trash. And I should have known when J.R. Ward was as involved as she was, that it was going to be at least decent. Because the warden, she wouldn't steer us wrong, right? She wouldn't let us have some shitty-ass show. So yeah, are there problems? Sure. But can these problems absolutely be fixed with money? The biggest thing for shows? Absolutely. Some hair and makeup issues? Sure. Those can be easily fixed. Please, God, before Fury gets his own season, if we get that far, get that man a better wig. He is too attractive of a man to be looking like that, okay? But let's talk about what was really good, because that's what I want to focus on here. Rage. For me, Butch and Rage, Wrath as well. Robert Master did a great job as Wrath. He really brought the energy that Wrath had in my head. He encompassed it, brought it, the whole 9 yards. Am I forgiving the fact that some of these men are a little bit smaller than what they probably are in the books? Absolutely. You can't get 7 foot tall jacked up men that can act like that. It's just nearly impossible. That's why a lot of these science fiction shows don't do well as science fiction books don't transition well to TV shows, because the characters, they're really hard to cast. But I think that Tosca and the Warden, they did phenomenal with the casting here, okay? So, Robert Masters' Wrath, he did great. But the 2 standouts for me thus far are Rage, who is played by, I think his name is Alex Cuban, and Butch. And I think it's Brian. No, that's his real name in the show. I can't think of the actor for Butch's name, you guys. You can Google or IMDb. But those 2 actors right there have really stood out so far for me. I am very excited for season 2, because I think that the guy playing Rage is doing a phenomenal job. That man is Rage, okay? He is Hollywood. He is exactly how I imagined him. Did I think he had an Australian accent in my head when I was reading the book? No. Does it affect me or bother me enough for me not to enjoy the character? No, not at all. I will tell you even, I read Rage's book after having started this show. And I read Rage's part in an Australian accent now. So that's making a character your own, my friend. I just love that actor as Rage. She's done a phenomenal job. I also like Zadist a lot. There's a lot of potential there. He is one of my favorite brothers, you guys. So that man has a really hard shoe to step into. But I think he can do it. I think we'll let him cook, okay? I think he can do it. I'm really excited for the Mary and the Bella casting. When they drop that, I'm going to be unhinged. I really hope they get the right girl for Mary, because she is one of my favorites of the Shalons, however you pronounce it. She needs to be very petite because she has a whole ass cancer and leukemia, spoiler alert. And she needs to be very petite. She needs to be a little mousy. She doesn't need to be the most beautiful Sabrina Carpenter looking petite woman you've ever seen. That's not Mary. Now, she's pretty. Don't get me wrong. Don't get like some chick and make her look like horribly ugly or anything. The lead actress from New Girl, she could play Mary. Zoe, I forget her last name. I'm really bad with actors and actresses' names, guys, because I'm a book girl, not really a TV or movie girl. And they give me a hard time. But she could absolutely play Mary. I could also see the Haley Steinfeld, I think that's her name. I could see her doing a nice Mary as well. So those are all really big names. They're going to probably not have a big name like that. But I really need them to get Mary right. And then Bella needs to be very exotic looking. Do not whitewash Bella on me. I want her to be like Middle Eastern like looking, or at least olive tone, Mediterranean, something. Bella is exotic looking. She is not, the whitest person you've ever seen in your entire life. So I really am hoping they cast those two women appropriately, and I'm very excited for where the show is going. Rage's book is one of my favorites. Oh God, John Matthew. They are casting John now. It might not be the John Matthew that takes us all the way through this series, however many seasons they get. Because post-transition John Matthew may not be able to be played by the same actor as pre-transition John Matthew. Because pre-transition John Matthew is going to be very scrawny, very thin, very timid, kind of weak. Where post-transition John Matthew is brother-sized. Okay? So, if it's the same actor, kudos to him, but he needs to be able to do both. Both, please. Yeah, that is kind of what I'm feeling like with the Black Dagger Brotherhood right now. I really, really loved season 1. The like wedding mating ceremony was gorgeous. Wellesley was so heavy on my heart this whole season, just because I know, if you know, you know, and I know. It was really hard for me to watch the Wellesley and Torment scenes, but I pushed through. I love my dude Torment. The casting is good. I need him to pull off the next couple of books, though, because that's a huge, huge emotional journey. So yeah, I'm just excited. I am leaving season 1 of this show really freaking excited for season 2, which we know is guaranteed. And then I'm hoping they're going to sign on for 5 seasons after. Potentially. But I cannot wait for the trainees to start showing up. Blay and Quinn are 2 of my favorite characters as well. Hope that they're cast well. We may not see Blay and Quinn in 2, but they should be there by season 3. Yeah, so I am just very excited. I'm leaving season 1, Black Dagger Brotherhood, Passionflix. Very excited. That is the overall emotion for where this goes in the future. But yeah, I hope you guys liked my completed season review. of this show. Let me know if you have different feelings or emotions about it. What did you guys think? You guys have commented so much on my first Black Dagger Brotherhood review. Totally appreciate it because I love going back and forth with you and hearing your opinions. So please let me know now that it's done if you share the same opinion that we talked about at the beginning, if you still have that same opinion, if your opinion has changed, if you're as excited about the future of the show as I am, let me know down below. So yeah, thanks guys so much, and I will see you guys next week. Bye now.